Barbra Streisand, James Brolin reveal he was celibate for 3 years before they tied the knot. Barbra Streisand and James Brolin celebrated their 25th wedding anniversary in July. James Brolin was celibate in the 90s prior to his marriage to Barbra Streisand. In a joint interview with CBS Mornings, Brolin, 83, told host Gayle King why he decided to be celibate for 3 years. "I had been, literally it's a wild word, but I had been celibate for 3 years, saying, who needs this?" Brolin said. Streisand, 81, chimed in, "You're not supposed to tell that," hitting her husband's knee playfully. "For 3 years?" King asked Brolin. "I had not had any interest in getting involved in a lousy situation," he explained. "After 3 years, that must have been a hell of a night then?" Gayle quipped, and James responded, wild, laughing with his wife. Prior to his decision to not be intimate, Brolin was married to Jan Smithers for nearly a decade, ending their marriage in 1995. James and Barbra tied the knot in 1998 and celebrated their 25th wedding anniversary in July. Brolin wrote Streisand a letter to celebrate their impressive accomplishment. "Marrying you was just the best thing I've ever done," Brolin wrote in the letter, which he shared with the outlet. "I asked you 3 times. "You asked her 3 times? King asked. "I did. She wasn't sure about this idea." "Minimum 3 times, Brolin said. When Gayle asked Streisand why she wasn't set on marrying Brolin immediately, she said, "I don't know, I have to try them out first, for at least 2 years." Prior to her marriage to James, Streisand was married to Elliot Gould from 1963 to 1971. King continued reading Brolin's love letter. "Home is not a place, home is a person. You know someone is right for you if you love to be with them all the time," he wrote. "And when I finally go, I will love you then." Streisand and Brolin were guests on CBS Mornings to promote the actress' upcoming memoir, My Name is Barbra, which hits shelves on November 7. People magazine obtained an excerpt of Streisand's memoir in which she details why she believes her relationship with James, or Jim as she calls him, has withstood the test of time. "I think the real reason our relationship has endured is that we're both willing to work at it," Streisand wrote, per the outlet. "Jim and I are very different. As he said to me, you're an expert at looking for what's wrong, while I'm just happy to wake up in the morning. He'll live much longer than me. He keeps saying he's going to live to be 100, and recently upped it to 110. He probably will, with that attitude.